Hello, there we go. We're on. Sorry, guys. I think I hit the power button on the mic when I was getting it all ready for y'all. So, I want to make sure everyone can hear me out there. If you can, say hello. See somebody. Hey, hey, hey. Steve Harrop. What's up, man? Team Fisher representing. I want to grab. Once you do that, you want to grab the lights for me too. Even though it looks pretty good. Oh, it is. I won't get blinded. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Happy Thursday. This is Staxx. If you have been here before, thank you for coming back. If you have not, welcome. This is a great way to buy some new plastic. You know, whether it is something that you already bag, that you already love to throw and you get a good backup, or if maybe you get something that you've never heard of before, or something that maybe you've looked over and wanted to try and haven't yet. It's essentially a mystery disc pull with a chance to win some great stuff along with it. Oh, I hear you, Steve. What's up? I forget mustard plaster. Is that Jason? Is that Jason? Mustard plaster? So, this Staxx, again, welcome. We've been very busy and trying to keep up with everything, not just with this, but with life in general. And yeah, we're excited to be back for another Staxx. I do want to say next week, for sure, we will not be having a Staxx on Thursday, just so everyone knows. So, we have some great chasers tonight that are up for grabs. A great chance to get something really cool. I'm going to explain how this all works real quick for anyone that may be wondering or maybe new. But before I do that, I want to say if you are watching, please share this. Please comment, like, subscribe, all of that great stuff. But sharing will help us a ton. We've been finding lately that we have not been seeing as many people viewing the posts that we have for Staxx, and not saying anything necessarily negative, but we think that our posts aren't reaching as many people due to some outlying factors with Facebook. So the sharing is huge for the reach that we get and getting people on, getting new people on, and whether they are buying or not, at least people seeing what this is. So that stuff all helps a ton. Mikey Ellison, I can see the message you sent. If you sent a message to the page. Oh, because Facebook wasn't. Yeah. So yes, Facebook is working. Everything's running smooth. So yeah, sharing, like, subscribe, comment, all of that great stuff helps. Even if you're not buying anything, like I said. So, what this is, this Staxx, it's how Fisher Disc Golf all started. It's how we continue to make this work and operate. And we think it's a great way, again, to buy disc live. It's a very interactive way to get some new plastic. What we have, you can see below right here, the numbers down there. 40 discs, 6 chasers, and 8 items. Okay, we posted all those earlier. We have 40 discs right here in these 3 stacks. I want to say there's at least 15 different manufacturers in here. There are more Discraft than anything else, but there are some manufacturers might only have 1 disc, but there's a good mix. So again, that comes back to maybe you getting something you've never heard of or not tried before. So 3 stacks, stack A, B, and C. Now what's going to happen, you can see the link above on Facebook. There's also a link in the title on the post for both Facebook and YouTube that bring you to our website, fisherdiscgolf.com. You will be directed right to the Staxx product page, and that's where you can buy pulls. Now, what a pull is a mystery pull out of these 3 stacks. If you buy a pull, we are going to let you know when you're up and who is coming up next. When it is your turn, you're going to send us over a letter number combination through the comments. Side question real quick. Did you change the product price? Sorry. Okay, cool. You're going to send over a letter number combination when it's your turn. Again, stack A, B, and C, any one of those letters, and then a number. So let's say you are pinpointing this red disc right here. That is going to be B1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you would comment with B6. You can even say red if you want. That lets us know that's the disc you want. We are going to pull that disc out of the stacks. You're going to get to see what it is. It is yours. Shipping and tracking is included, and that gets sent out the next day. We are going to show you that disc, tell you what it is, give you the flight rating, run it down for you, and after we do that, I am going to flip the disc over, and on the back of those discs, there are certain ones that have a blue or green piece of tape that signify if you have won one of the bonus items. So again, down below, 6 chasers, 8 items. So out of these 40 discs, 14 have a prize attached. Now for those 8 items, we have a couple of Prodigy towels, some disc dots, a Junior Sheriff, some minis, a Discraft rosin bag, and a free pull. Now if you get that free pull, it will allow you to make another selection out of the stacks, so you will be getting 2 discs for sure, but who knows, maybe that second disc has a chaser attached and you get 3 discs for 25 bucks. So there's always that chance. Now, for every pull that you purchase, you will get an entry to win this second chance drawing disc tonight. Now that is a dyed Big Z Raptor, a very beautiful die from Deuce. That is up here. It is a 173, 174 Big Z Raptor. Again, every pull you purchase is worth 1 spot for that. So if you get 4 pulls, you have 4 entries for this. And no matter how many discs we sell, you will give this away. So if we only sell if you buy 4 pulls and you are the only 4 pulls, your name's going to go on the wheel and I'm going to spin it anyways. We'll see we're going to see who wins that disc. We'll see what happens. So you do not need to be present for that second chance drawing. If you buy 1 pull, you can get out of here. And if you win it, it'll just be shipped with your pull. All right? I told you how that works. Again, blue piece of tape on the back of this signifies one of those 8 items. A green piece of tape signifies one of those 6 chasers. Let's take a look at what those are real quick. So tonight we have a great set of chasers, guys. Axiom discs. This is one of, I'm drawing a blank, a hex, sorry. Hex, you can see that right over here. Chaser number 1. This is a Skullboy artwork hex. I'm not even sure if you could find one of these on the internet right now. They sold out pretty fast with all the retailers and us especially. But a beautiful blue swirly hex with a purple rim with a Skullboy special edition artwork on it. That is chaser number 1, 173. Chaser number 2 right next to that, a beautiful pink and purple super swirly Big Germ Thunderbird. Great mold from Innova, 173, 175. That is chaser number 2. Chaser number 3 from Discraft, a Page Pierce 2021 Tour Series Fierce. Metallic Z plastic. Again, another disc that's hard to find out there on the retailer pages, if any. 173, 174. Chaser number 4, that's going to be down there in the corner. One of the new 2022 series, Tour Series, Chris Dickerson Buzzes. Beautiful orange gradient swirl with that pink in there. Ghost Hollow stamp, 177 plus max weight. That is chaser number 4. Chaser number 5, the Child Sitting Luna is the official name, but we all know or most of us know Grogu right here. That is chaser number 5, a dark gray Luna, 170, 172. And our last chaser was actually something that I got at D-Glow last year. First run Scorch. It looks almost white, but it has this like, it was like when they changed from white to day glow in the plastic. So, really cool first run Scorch, a great mold from Discraft. Those are the 6 chasers. So, if you do get a green piece of tape on that disc when I flip it over, it will have a number on it, 1 through 6. If you get number 1, it's that hex over here. If you get number 6, it's going to be that Scorch. Oops, that Scorch down there. So 1 through 6 right there. Those are the chasers. Some great stuff up for grabs. There's no extra cost if you win anything else. It all gets shipped to you. So that's how it all works. I don't know why anyone would ever leave, Steve. I've never left. So that is how it all works, guys. So you have, out of those 40 discs, 14 of those have something attached that will go with you. And not only that, but there's some great stuff hidden inside of here too. There's a few baseline things. There's a few premium things. There's some stuff that, are special edition stuff. Some awesome, cool stuff in here. So you never know what you're going to pull out of here. You never know what's going to be attached to something if you do have something there. So we have 2 people in right now. Plenty of pulls left on the website. If you want to get yourself a disc, support Fisher Disc Golf, get yourself a chance to win a bonus item or chaser, and maybe even that second chance drawing. They are all up for grabs tonight. And we are going to start off with Jason Kelly. Jason Kelly has a 4-pull. He actually jumped on Staxx last week, I believe, for the first time. And I'm telling you, I don't know if it was beginner's luck, but crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. So Jason Kelly, thank you for coming back, buddy. We appreciate you. 4 pulls. Go ahead and send over 4 letter number combinations whenever you are ready. After that, we have Dudley Matthew up with 1 pull, which is that a new? Is that a first timer?
Yeah.
Dudley Matthew, thank you for coming out tonight.
And Jason was 2 weeks ago was his first time, but he
2
did
weeks.
last week on the second time.
Gotcha. That's what. So thank you. Yeah. Oh, by the way, my name is Levi. We have Adam over here running everything that you don't see here on the camera, which is a lot, and it's a little bit. It's a little bit. So he just, let me know. Jason's second time was last week. His first time was the week before. 3rd week this week. Yeah. So Adam's got it, dude. Adam's got it. But yeah. So thank you again, Jason, for coming out. 4 pulls. I do want to congratulate Joel Freeman on that big ace on Sunday at the Beaver State Fling. I'm sure most of you have seen that on the interwebs. Joel Freeman, Team Fisher Disc Golf. We have a great team of people. They all have discount codes out there. If you ever want to look at anything on our site, you can find those discount codes with all of our team players, and they'll help you out with getting a little discount. So. Matthew Dudley, okay. Been around a few times. Okay, yeah. I was going to say it sounded familiar, but I also, my grandparents' neighbors were Dudleys, so I didn't know if it just looked familiar because of that or not, but my apologies. Matthew, thank you for coming back. The Raptors Max, 173, 174. Bear Bite, what's up, man? How's it going? I follow you. We follow you and see your stuff. Shout out to Bear Bite Disc Golf. Jason, you're not wrong, Steve. You're not wrong. He's having a strong season for sure. I'm sure that win is going to come at any point. I mean, he has won a couple tournaments this year, but that big win is coming. Jason Kelly has his 4 pulls in. He's going all out of C, 3, 4, 6, and 8. So you're going to all see how it works right here if you haven't been here. C, 3, 4, 6, and 8. Best of luck to you. And thanks again, Jason. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 8. Stack these back up here. So Jason Kelly, your first disc tonight is from Discraft. It is one of the Paul Macbeth signature 5-time Z zones, pink with a matte purple stamp. Weight is 173, 174. On the back, nothing but that barcode. But a very great putt and approach disc from Discraft. 4303 is the flight rating on this. Very reliable disc. Second disc I will need help on from XCOM. XCOM disc, the Eden. XCOM Eden. This is in their basic plastic. It is white with a gold foil stamp, and it weighs out at 170 grams. XCOM is a manufacturer out of China, and looks like I did. Oh, 6 and 8. You're right. I did.
Oh, no.
You are right. So, let me think about this real quick. We took 4 out of there. So, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would be 8. You're right. Thank you for that. Tyler Narr is always on the money, dude. We love some Tyler Narr. We just love it. XCOM Eden again. Flight rating on that?
Flight rating on the Eden is 5402.
5402. So a nice stable to overstable mid-range from XCOM. And let's check the back of it out for you. Is an item back there. You got yourself one of the disc dots. If you haven't heard of disc dot, a great training tool to practice putting. Just a small little sphere here that clips on to one link of your chain. So you can hang it on there and give yourself a target to aim at while you're putting, and then move it based on how you're throwing. So there you go. That is the first item of the night. Congrats on that, Jason. Your third disc, excuse me, is from Launch Disc. Oh no, I don't need help on this. It is the Launch Code. It is another overstable mid-range at 5.5, 4, negative 0.5, 3.5. So it's going to be more stable than that Eden. It is a 170, 172. And kind of a mustardy yellow with matte black stamp, again from Launch Disc out of United Kingdom. And on the back of this one is the first chaser of the night. Congrats, Jason Kelly taking another chaser home. And it is chaser number 4. Let's go check out what chaser number 4 is real quick. That is the Chris Dickerson Buzz. Congratulations, Jason. Nice hit on the chaser, buddy. I'm going to exit that out so everyone knows, that it has been hit. And Jason Kelly's taking home the first chaser and first item of the night with that 4-pull. Thank you, Jason. This is a max weight Chris Dickerson Buzz 2022 Tour Series. And your last disc from Divergent, I'll need help on the Kraken. Divergent Kraken. Now this is in their max grip. It is a 170, 172. And it is orange with a green foil stamp. Flight rating. 8.5 neg 22. So a nice control fairway driver here from Divergent Disc. And Jason Kelly. First item of the night. First chaser of the night. And you just got yourself the free pull. Congrats, Jason Kelly, taking the free pull out. That's why it's important to get in here quick. You never know what's going to happen. Jason Kelly, free pull. That means you get another pull out of the Staxx. Congrats on that. Go ahead. Huh? I think he is. Would you mind turning those lights on? I think it's without them, I'm getting more glared down on them when I put them up there. So Jason Kelly got a 4-pull for 80 bucks. He's got 5 discs, about to get 6. And a disc dot, and maybe this 6th disc that he pulls out has another chaser on it. We don't know. We're gonna see what happens. This is a smooth pull right here for Jason Kelly. Thank you to Jesse Kofia. Sorry, buddy. I will only ask you once how to pronounce your name. And Jeff Vieneman up after Dudley Matthew, who will be up next. So Dudley, be ready for your one pull. Oh yeah, Matthew, sorry. And then Jesse, and then Jeff. So let's see what we got here from Jason with a super crazy pull right now. A for the funny looking one. I did too. A4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is pretty funny looking because it is a dyed disc from Latitude 64, the Ballista Pro in the Optoline plastic. It is a 14403 high-speed overstable driver. Latitude 64 again. 173 is the weight. Unfortunately, nothing on the back of that, but it was the free pull of the night. So congrats, Jason Kelly, 80 bucks. Got himself 6 discs and a disc dot. So congratulations, Jason. Hope that you like all of that great stuff. We'll have that shipped out for you. And you also have 4 entries for that second chance drawing. Next up, we have Dudley Matthew. I'm going to update this board for you guys real quick. We are down to 36 discs now. 5 chasers and 6 items. Kofia. Oh, Kofia? Kofia. Kofia Mafia. Matthew Dudley, you are up, buddy. 1 pull. Go ahead and send her on over. Jesse Kofia up next. Jeff Vieneman after that. And then we have Mike Ellison. Thank you guys all for jumping in and joining. Very much appreciated. We also have a Mega Waffle that's live on our site as well. Posted earlier. We have some great discs to give away. And we are just waiting for that to fill. It's $5 a spot. You can get as many as you want, but there's a Nate Doss Buzz in there, a 2020 Tour Series Luna, amongst some other great discs up for grabs. A3 from the bottom. 1, 2, and 3. Matthew, you pulled yourself from MVP out of our home state of Michigan, the Neutron Energy, another high-speed overstable driver at 14404. Bright orange. 171 is the weight. Let's check the back out for you. Nothing on the back of the Energy, but a great disc here. Hope that you like it, and we appreciate you jumping in, Matthew. You also have 1 entry to win the second chance drawing, so you never know. You might end up with that as well. And we appreciate you again. Thank you so much. I'm going to update the board down to 35 available. We have Jesse Kofia up next from Bear Bite Disc. Bear Bite, go ahead and send on over your 3 letter number combinations, and we will get those pulled for you. Again, after that, Jeff Vieneman, Mike Ellison, Tyler Narr, all up after Jesse Kofia's pulls right here. This Saturday, guys, we are hosting the 100 Cup. It is 100 holes in 1 day, random doubles tournament, and this trophy right here is up for grabs. It is pretty much like the Stanley Cup of disc golf. And if you win, your name gets engraved on here. You get champagne from that big cup up there. And play 4 total courses: Flip City, Hilltop, Henderson Lake, and Whitehall. Some great disc golf and a lot of fun. That is this Saturday.
I got a question.
Yes.
How many guys does it take to drink champagne from that big old cup?
2.
You need a spotter?
You need somebody
You
to...
need 2 on each side.
No, you need somebody to do it for you while you drink it.
I mean,
Because you can kind of grab and drink, but you need somebody else to really like get the bottom of it up.
you know, me, I like to be innovative. I'd probably just bring a crazy straw.
That's a good idea.
Champagne out of a crazy straw. This is disc golf, people.
Champagne out of a crazy straw. All right, we got B5 from the top. Justin Ross, not as good as you, buddy. Not as good as you. So we got 1 more pull coming from Jesse here, 8th. Yeah, that's B5 from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C2 from the top blue.
Wasn't that B5?
Gosh dang it. I am just screwing up out here tonight, guys. I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Yeah, shout out. Last year was the first year we did 100 Cup. The One Finger Bandit in Milwaukee, Steve won. Mike Shotwell and Steve. I wish I could remember your last name, Steve. But they won last year for the first official annual. It wasn't a thing. It was a thing before this with a few guys, but it has become. We're trying to make it something bigger. Flip City closes for the season around. It's usually that April to late September, October-ish. So in that area, just outside of Memorial and Labor Day, pretty much. I'm pretty sure I just got the 2 pulls from Jesse here, B5 and C2. So we got one more pull. There it is, A, top disc. There it is. All right. So, Jesse, here we go. Your first disc tonight from Latitude 64 is the Grand Royal Rive 13503.5. We had quite a few high-speed, overstable discs drawn right out the gate. They are not all that way, guys. This is a great piece of plastic from Latitude 64. It's actually the last disc we sold today before we closed. This has a blue swirl with a green foil stamp. It is 173. And let's check the back out for you. Nothing on the back, Jesse, on that one, but a great disc there from Latitude 64. The next disc, Axiom. I'll need help, but I think I know what it is. The Paradox. Axiom Paradox. Understable mid-range from Axiom disc out of Michigan. It's kind of a pinky-ish swirl, blue swirl rim. And not only the Paradox, but it is a special edition Paradox when they first came out with some sweet artwork on it. 177 is the weight, maxed out, and I'm pretty sure it's a 5.4 neg 40.
Correct, sir.
5.4 neg 40. So a nice understable mid-range there from Axiom. Sorry, let's flip that over. Nothing on the back of the Paradox, but a sweet special edition disc right there for you, buddy. And your last disc, coming from Discraft, a sick disc sitting in there, is the Major Champions Limited Edition Buzz. Check that out. Chris Dickerson, Paige Pierce, Limited Edition, Champions Cup Buzz, turquoise, pink, and yellow swirl in this thing with a silver hollow foil, 177 max weight. Either way, this could have been a chaser, and you got it out of the Staxx. So, nothing on the back of that, but yes, I will say, for 3 pulls, this is a very this is a good disc. It's a royal line disc, so a little bit more value to that. The special edition Paradox, the limited edition Champions Cup Buzz, 3 great discs. Even though you might not have gotten anything else, I think that was a very you got your money's worth.
Wow.
For sure.
Wow.
Let's update the board, everyone. We are down to 32 available now. 5 chasers, 6 items still up there. Hope that you like all those, Jesse. Thank you very much for jumping in. And appreciate you jumping on the stream tonight, buddy. Jeff Vieneman will be up next. Jeff Vieneman, 2 pulls. Go ahead and send them over. Mike Ellison, Tyler Narr, and Jason Kelly all coming up after that. And it looks like we have 29 pulls left on the site, guys. So with a lot of great stuff out there to grab. Jeff Vieneman, thank you for jumping in. Jeff has been around Staxx, and we appreciate you being here, buddy, and jumping in on a couple of pulls. You have some good odds right now, better than 3 to 1. 19? Oh yeah, I did math wrong. I said 29.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
19 pulls left, guys. 19. So
And that is correct.
over half sold already. Again, you never know what's going to happen. We had a huge first pull tonight with a chaser and 2 items, including that free pull, but who knows? Maybe we have a lot of dry pulls and the odds increase. So we have a line of 4 people in right now with a total of 13 pulls. So these guys are going to be going through a lot of disc right here. We're going to see what happens. Jeff Veneman, C bottom white. It's actually, does it look white? It's not white, if you're okay with it. Yeah, so A, B, C, Jeff. Because this isn't white, I want to make sure that's the one you want. So do you want this one or do you want A? And actually, A is not white either.
It's not?
No.
Oh, geez, this looks very white.
It does look white. I mean, it's very light colored, but it looks pure white on there. I'm going to probably turn the brightness down a little bit and see if we can wash that out. C bottom. Oh, that's the same. So, Jeff, I want to make sure we're getting the disc that you want. And with anyone, it's the same. I will always make sure if it's questionable. C bottom. Yeah, it does. We're working on the color a little bit right here. Make sure that it looks a little better for you. And then you have one other pull, Jeff. Go ahead and send that over whenever you're ready, and we'll show you both of them at the same time. A7 yellow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, that one just looks.
I guess the camera's just gonna say
Yeah.
it's white.
So just so everyone knows, that is not white. It is like a very light, very, very light green. It is close. First pull tonight for Jeff Veneman is coming from Discraft. It is a 5-time signature ESP Force, 173, 174, max weight, 12503 flight rating. It is a light pink and faint orange swirl with a green foil stamp. Let's check the back of it out for you. Nothing on the back of this disc. Beautiful Force, though, from Discraft. We hope that you like that. Your second disc is coming from Prodigy, and it is a signature series disc. When Adam gets back here, I'll have him look up the flight rating for you, but it is an F1. F1 from Prodigy. It is the Sam Lee signature series disc, 400G plastic F1, 174 is the weight on that, and it is yellow with a pink foil stamp. Let's check the bottom of it out. Nothing on the back, but a great signature disc. 2 signature discs, 1 signature series, 1 signature disc. And I'm going to check it out real quick. Let's see what the flight rating is on that F1 Prodigy. So flight rating on the F1 here is 7403. So a very nice, overstable, reliable fairway driver from Prodigy. Again, 2 great discs right here for you, Jeff, that we hope you like and will find a place in your bag. Thank you very much. You are very much appreciated, sir. Sure. Let's update the board. We have Mike Ellison up next with 4 pulls. 4 pulls for Mike Ellison. Thank you for jumping in. We appreciate you too for sure, sir. And Tyler Narr, Jason Kelly coming up after that again. Now we have 11 pulls coming up between these next 3 people. It will tell us a lot about what the odds are going to do with the Staxx. Odds are better than what we start with normally, so we are looking at a little bit of increased odds for Mike Ellison's 4 pull right here. Again, we have the Mega Waffle up as well, guys. Go get yourself one $5 spot. Never know, you might win yourself a Nate Doss Buzz. I'll show you it real quick. Check this out. Nate Doss 3-time Buzz. Yellow gold water foil stamp. Max weight. We got this Macbeth 2020 Tour Series Luna and some other great stuff. You can find that on our Facebook page. And you can see the picture of all of those discs on the website as well if you are interested in looking. Mike Ellison. Yeah, Fisher Disc Golf Live tab. Same place where the Staxx pulls are. I know it directs you right to that product, but if you go to the Fisher Disc Golf Live tab, that is where the Mega Waffle is. Mike, best of luck to you, buddy. A6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have B8 and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we have C5. C5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Here we go. Mike Ellison. Your first disc, the Launch Alpha Cypher, is a mid-range disc, 8.4 neg 1.2. Very great disc here from Launch out of the UK. Alpha premium plastic, 175 is the weight. Blue with a matte black stamp. Again, a nice control fairway driver here for you. Heard only great things about this mold. Let's check the back out. Nothing on the back of the Cypher for you, but a great disc. Next up, the Prodigy M3. I'll need help with that. The Prodigy M3, 750 plastic, a nice light blue swirl with a flag foil X-out stamp, and flight rating on the M3.
M3 is a 5.5 neg 1.2.
5.5 neg 1.2, so a perfect complement to that Launch Cypher. Going to be a little brother to that. It is max weight at 180. And on the back there is an item. It is the Prodigy towel back there. Congratulations, Mike Ellison. You got yourself one of these Prodigy microfiber disc golf towels. That is yours. Nice hit on the item. Third disc I'll need help on as well, the Thought Space Athletics Votum. Thought Space Athletics Votum. Great manufacturer here with always the sickest artwork on their stamps. 175 is the weight. It is orange with white swirls. It has the silver and matte black stamps. Also some gold hollow on there as well. Flight rating on the Votum. 7503. Nice overstable fairway driver. Let's check the back. Nothing on the back of that one. Disc coming from Yukon is the Phoenix Fu. It's going to be a less stable version of that Votum. It is a 7502. I will say it is much domier than the Votum and probably a touch smaller in diameter. It is pink with a blue foil stamp. 173, 175. And Mike Ellison, you're not only taking home one towel tonight, but you're taking home 2 towels tonight. And you know what? I think that this one was left over from last time because it's not in marker.
Oh.
So this is a bonus prize, Mike Ellison. I think this is a disc left over from last Staxx that still had a prize attached, and I thought I checked them all. I did not. So you are getting a bonus towel, sir. So what I'm going to do is grab you out a red one, so you have a red and a blue. And that means we only have to take one item off the list, guys. So bonus item for Mike Ellison, 4 great discs, 2 towels. Congrats, buddy. We appreciate you jumping in. We're going to update the board down to 26 discs available. Only 5 items now, not 4, because that was a bonus item that was left on.
Hi, we are Fisher Disc Golf. We make mistakes, but they always end up in your favor.
They do. That's a great slogan. We make mistakes, but
Make it right.
we make sure you get the better end of the deal.
We are only human.
Tyler Narr up with 4 pulls. Tyler, go ahead and send over your 4 pulls whenever you are ready. Thank you, Mike. We appreciate you, buddy, more than you know. Every single one of you. Tyler Narr, 4 pulls. Tyler is an OG. Like, one day Tyler and I are going to go play around. That's how OG Tyler is. I mean, I'd love to play around with everyone, but Tyler is like a person that I think,
Not that far away.
no, he's not,
PA.
but destined to play together.
Is he more Pittsburgh or more Philadelphia, PA?
I don't know.
That's what I wonder, because it's either a 9-hour drive or like a.
What city has he got on there? I lived in Maryland for, well, you don't have to say it, but I can tell you. Well, I mean, you can say it, but. Ah.
I'd have to Google. I'd have to maps that.
Does that rhyme with London? Oh, wait, I have a mic on.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not sure of that city. I drove through Pennsylvania. I've stopped there at the Wawas. I love a Wawa. I wish we had a Wawa in Michigan.
What's a Wawa?
It's a gas station that has food and like food made there. It's kind of like one of our Wescos, but better. As far as like food and drink, you can walk up to a screen, order your stuff, go get whatever you need in the gas station, then yeah.
He's more of a Philly boy.
Yeah.
So that'd be a bit of a drive.
Would be. A3, A8, bottom of B and C3, the 4 pulls for Tyler and R. Best of luck to you, buddy. A3, 1, 2, 3, and 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hopefully none of you seen that. We have, near reading, okay. For sure. Bottom of B. C3, 1, 2, 3. I'll just pull that out like that. Wawa does. Tyler, first pull of the night. I'll need help on the Duke from DGUK. DGUK Duke. Noble plastic, white with a black stamp. 173, 175 is the weight. And the flight rating on the Duke.
5.540, 3.5.
It's over stable mid-range, 5.540, 3.5. And on the back of it, you got yourself some minis. Congrats. I grabbed one mini out, and it's a Sweet Discmania mini. That is yours. And then I have a surprise mini that I'm going to throw in there with it. But you can't see what it is. I don't know. I'm trying to set that over there. Mini surprise. Which I should probably grab and just make sure it's there now. And then we have your second disc from Discmania, the Active line. Active Premium Rockstar 85 Neg 2-1. Slightly understable fairway driver. 176 is the weight. Pink with a gold foil stamp coming from, again, Discmania. A nice understable fairway driver, easy thrower. Good weight. Let's check the back. Nothing on the back of that one for you, Tyler. Nice pull. Your third disc from Discraft 2021 Leadstone Crystal Flex Sparkle Buzz 177 max weight, purple with the matte purple stamp. It's almost like more of a blurple around the rim. 5.4 neg 1-1. Yeah. 5.4 neg 1-1. It's so funny because the buzz is like the alt. I should know this by heart. I throw buzzes. I've said the buzz flight rating so many times, but it's always the ones that I do the most that I forget. I feel like.
Yeah, you were right. 5.4 neg 1-1.
Good. I was right. I feel better about it. 5.4 neg 1-1. Nothing on the back of this, but a great disc right there for you from Discraft and Leadstone. And the last disc you have right here is also coming from Discraft, a sweet Big Z Zeus. I'll need help just in case because this one does not have the flight ratings. And it is black and yellow, like the old Pennsylvania Steelers. Not like the Eagles. But sick disc right here, Discraft Zeus 12.5 neg 1-3. 12.5 neg 1-3. It is 170, 172, so nice throwing weight right here. Nothing on the back of that one, Tyler, but a great piece of plastic from Discraft in that one item you got off that first disc. We hope that you like and hope you enjoy all of these discs right here, Tyler. Thank you again very much for jumping in. We appreciate you. Jason Kelly is up next with 3 pulls. So Jason, go ahead and send those over whenever you are ready, buddy. 22 disc, 5 chasers. We are almost halfway through, guys. Only 1 chaser has been hit. Your odds on chasers have over doubled right now. So 26 discs, 22 discs, 5 chasers. Almost a 1 in 4 chance right there of getting yourself one of those 6 chasers that we have up for grabs. Let's look at them real quick before Jason pulls his 3 pull right here. We still have that Hex up for grabs over there. The Jeremy Colling Super Swirly Thunderbird. Paige Pierce 2021 Tour Series Fierce. The Star Wars Grogu Rubber Blend Luna, and the First Run Scorch. Those are still all up for grabs, guys. And we have Jason Kelly coming in with A1, A3. And what's the last of the 3 pulls? No one in line behind Jason Kelly, guys. So if you're thinking about getting in, now's the time. There's some great odds out there. And we'll see what happens with Jason right here. A1, A3, and wait for that third pull.
Suspense is killing us, Jason.
C4. You dropped a bomb. C4. I'm just going to pull that out. Let's see. Jason Kelly, your first disc. This is a wild disc. And honestly, the last one we have in stock, I contemplated taking it out tonight because I personally wanted to throw it just to see what happened. It's from Quest AT. I'll have you look it up again just in case because I know it's...
On the back, seems like it's stamped.
Yes. It is from Quest AT. It is the Raging Inferno. You can see right here it has these golf ball dimples all around the rim. That is on both sides of the rim. It is pink, dark pink, light purple. 166 is the weight. What's the flight rating on the old interwebs for this? Let's see, because it does have like a flight rating guide on the back, almost like Vibram used to, but it is very, it's not right for one, because it says it has a 12 glide.
Yeah, it's 12.5422.
All right.
So there's a chance those could be a misstamped, like, who knows, maybe in 15 years, 20 years, people will be like, yeah, like, those are collectible, just a real obscure thing.
It is possible. I mean, this itself, it's not like we got this a long time ago, but this is from a long time ago run. They are continuing to make discs. They started revamping their products with COVID and everything, but this is an older run. Quest AT Raging Inferno 166, and guess what? There's a chaser on the back of that. Jason Kelly, man. Jason Kelly, I tell you what, chaser number 5 for you, buddy. Let's check it out. Chaser number 5 is that Grogu Luna. So Jason already took the Chris Dickerson Buzz. He's also getting the blend Grogu Luna from Discraft. And that is yours, buddy. 2 chasers tonight. The only 2. Congratulations on that. You still have these other 2 pulls. Let's see what you got from RPM, the Cosmic Huey. Orange sparkle with blue circle foil stamp. It is 7502. 174 is the weight on this. And dude, I don't know, like Jason Kelly's just another chaser, dude. Chaser number 2 for you. 174 is the weight. Great plastic here from RPM Discs out of New Zealand. And I'll tell you, every single one of their discs feels great in the hand. Jason Kelly, just out here taking half the chasers. Save some for people, man. I'm just kidding. Take them all home if you want.
I've ever seen beginner's luck like last this long.
I feel like we've had a few people with like 2 or 3 great weeks. I think he's on par for like what are the best we've seen.
Yeah.
So chaser number 2 is that Big Germ Swirly Thunderbird from Innova Discs. Max weight 173, 175. That is yours, buddy. And your last disc here, we've seen one of them tonight already. The other one you have right here, the Axiom Paradox Neutron Plastic Special Edition Artwork, 5'4", neg 40 flight rating, understable, 177 is the weight, and it is a blue swirl with bright red rim. Nothing on the back of this one, but man, 5 more discs for 65 bucks. So, I mean, that's 145 and 11 discs. Like, that's, I mean, you're getting discs for 13 bucks a piece. Crazy.
Yeah.
Shipped to you. And a disc dot to throw to boot, you know, a disc dot to throw in there as well. To boot. I think that's the first time I've ever actually used the phrase to boot. I've heard it many times, but I think that's the first time I've actually used the phrase in a sentence. So we are down to 19 pulls. That brings us down to 3 chasers, 4 items. Still great odds. And we have Tyler Nahr back up with 3 pulls. Tyler, we appreciate you, buddy. Send those 3 over whenever you are ready. That means there are 16 pulls left. The mega's coming along. We're getting close to halfway full. We have 100 total spots, $5 a piece. But again, great pieces of plastic, 12 different great discs. Again, you've seen a couple of those. The Nate Doss 3-time Buzz is huge. 2020 Tour Series Luna. We have a Midnight Raptor from D-Glow last year. There's a Brody Smith Swirly Buzz. Some great stuff up for grabs. You can win more than once if you get more than one spot, but check that out. You want to link it? Adam's going to send a link in the comments if anybody does want to get in there. After Staxx is done, if we are getting close and we'll try to get some more people in. If we are getting close, might be able to draw it tonight. So, Tyler Nahr, 3 pulls right here. Brings us down to 16 pulls left on the site. Best of luck to you, Tyler. A4, 1, 2, 3, 4, C2 and 3. C2 and 3, there we go. Tyler Nahr, here we go. That link is in the comments, guys, on Facebook. If you want to get in the Mega Waffle, it's right there. The Votum, I should know it.
Oh, come on. I just did that.
I think it's a 7403. I think. We're going to have Adam check. A nice dark pink white swirl with gold and matte black stamp. That hollow on there, of course, the great artwork from Thought Space Athletics. 175 is the weight on that. 7503, I was right. Nothing on the back of it, though. Great piece of plastic right there for you, Tyler. Your second disc, 1 of 100 made, guys. Joel Freeman, we said something about his ace earlier. Team Fisher, this is a disc we had, a Shimmer Star Wraith, 11.5 neg 1 3. This is a commemorative disc for his achievement last year of scoring the most points in PDGA history. So he obviously won PDGA points for the season, but he also set the record for most in a season ever, guys. 175 is the weight again. Blue shatter foil stamp on that greenish gray plastic. Nothing on the back of it. Great disc right there for you. And your last disc, coming from MVP, the Neutron Terra 8503 flight rating, the newest mold from MVP, and the James Conrad signature, first signature disc molded for him. 8503, 174 is the weight. Nothing on back, but man, Tyler Nahr, I'd say you got some great disc right here. The Terra, the Thought Space Votum, and the commemorative Wraith. 3 great discs right there for you. We appreciate you again, buddy. Thank you so much. And we are going down to 16 discs left. 3 chasers, 4 items left, guys. And some great odds, almost 50-50 odds right now on what we have left. There's no one in line. There is one, Jason Kelly. He can't, dude. He's already got half the chasers. He's on a hot streak. Jason Kelly, 3 pulls. Go ahead and send them over, buddy. Let's see if we can't get you the rest of the 3 out of here. Dude, well, or that, or building a bag and a whole wall full of chaser discs that he's won off of Staxx. So Jason Kelly, 3 pulls. He's got them in right now. A1, B4, B7. Best of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Man, I'll tell you, some great stuff right here for you. Jason Kelly, your first disc from Yukon is an understable fairway driver. Tiger line plastic from, again, Yukon. 6.5, neg 2, 1.5. 173, 175 is the weight. It is light purple with a blue foil stamp. The Jiao from Yukon and Tiger line plastic. And, of course, it's Jason Kelly. There's an item on the back. It is the other towel, the real towel we had up for grabs tonight. So Jason is taking home a Prodigy microfiber disc golf towel right there. That is yours, buddy. Your second disc, another special edition disc, dude. The Glimmer VIP Boatman from Westside Disc. I'll need help on that flight rating. The Halloween special edition artwork. Again, Glimmer plastic. 173 is the weight. It is green with green foil. Very pretty disc. And flight rating 10. Adam's grabbing that for us.
11502.
11502. So a nice straight to stable disc here from Westside. Nothing on the back of it, but very sick special edition disc. And your last one from Dynamic Disc. This is a Clint Calvin Team Fisher stamp. Dynamic Lucid Maverick. I'll need help on that one too. 170 is the weight. Orange with a matte white stamp. Now Clint Calvin is another Team Fisher touring pro from Latitude 64. Great dude, great player. He's on his first, semi-full tour this year, and killing it. 170 is the weight again. Flight rating on the Maverick? 7.4, neg 1.52. So it's going to be almost the counterpart to that first disc we pulled for you, that Jiao. It's going to be straight to stable, where the other one will be straight to understable. So awesome Shiba Inu Samurai stamp. Unfortunately, nothing on the back for you, Jason, but, dude, limited run disc. I think we only had 50? 50 Clint Calvin disc ran total. We have the special edition Boatman. You got your towel, the Yukon disc. Some more great stuff for you there, buddy. Thank you again for jumping in. Let's update the board. We are down to 13 discs available, guys. Only 13 left. 3 chasers and 3 items. Pretty much 50-50 odds right here. And still have some great chasers that, let's look at them real quick. Since we have no one in line, we have that special edition Hex Skullboy artwork. 2021 Paige Pierce Tour Series Fierce in that metallic Z plastic, plus the sick first run Scorch there with that hint of day glow throughout the plastic. Those are still all up for grabs. Those are the 3 chasers. We have 3 items, including another disc dot, a limited run Halloween Junior Sheriff from Dynamic and Fisher Disc Golf, and Les White. And then we have the Discraft rosin bag up for grabs as well. Those are the 3 items and 3 chasers. Again, only 13 discs left. And lots of stuff still to go. Again, every pull that you purchase is worth 1 entry to get this second chance drawing right here. The dyed Big Z Raptor. That is up for grabs as well. The Scorch is a Scorcher. I'll tell you, I was at D-Glow last year. I went and registered. I went over to, the line was so long for the Discraft bus that I didn't wait, and I went right over to the DGPT table that they have disc on. And I pulled 2 of those out of there that were the sickest scorches. And I was walking back by the Discraft line, and somebody was like, "Where did you get those? They have those up there?" And I was like, "No, dude. I just went over to the DGPT table. They're in there."
Yeah.
They're like, "Do they have any more?" I was like, "These are the only 2. Sorry." Got them. Sometimes, sometimes stuff's worth the wait. Sometimes it's better to wait later. Or wait till you don't have to wait, if that makes sense. So no one in line right now. We have some great odds. Again, share, like, tag, subscribe. That stuff all helps us a ton. And DGPT Match Play Championship this weekend, Friday through Sunday. Some great disc golf to watch on the Disc Golf Network. That starts tomorrow. Three stacks of disc, only 13. We'll see what happens in the next few minutes, and go from there. Again, we have the Mega Waffle tonight as well. So if you want to get in, we'll try to see if we can't fill that up and get some people some great plastic out of that as well. And since no one is lying, I'm going to take a quick break.
All right.
And leave Adam with you.
At least I'm not on camera, because it'd be that situation like in Wayne's World where they fire Wayne and it's Garth left to host the rest of the show. And it just close ups on his face.
Awkward.
It's just
All right.
You have a mic on, Levi. Do you hear me? Oh, he took it off. Okay. Good. Need a sneeze button for him. He's smart. No, I looked over. I was like, oh, he took it off. Oh, let's see what's going on here. What's funny?
I thought I didn't take my mic off.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
It's like, remember back in the day in the basement when I would go to the bathroom, people would be like, I could hear him.
Yeah.
Like before he even came around, it's like, sorry guys, I gotta go. I remember the first time I ever did it. And somebody was like, dude, totally heard the whole stream, like, on the stream. And I was like,
the stream on the stream.
I'm like, how? I'm like 40 foot away in a bathroom with a door closed. Random double.
That was a very small basement.
It was. It is.
It's like 25 feet away. And it was, and it carries, sound carries in that basement like that. AJ Grogan. Random doubles. Did you try to pack off or?
Speaking of random doubles, guys, shout out to AJ Grogan, Team Fisher player. Also want to shout out Britt Sawyer, Team Fisher player out in Colorado. Took a nice open win in the women's division out there. Great player, and shout out to Britt. AJ, speaking of random doubles, like I said, this weekend, locally, the 100 Cup, we have the Stanley Cup of Disc Golf right here. The 100 Cup, 100 holes in a day. We play from about 9 a.m. to about 10 p.m. It is random doubles, and the winners of the whole day get their names engraved on this and get to drink champagne through a bendy straw. Just kidding. You don't have to do it through a bendy straw. It's usually out of the cup, but that's a heavy cup.
Oh, you better bring a friend to lift it for you.
You better. Jason Kelly has 4 pulls right here. Jason's already taken the first 3 chasers of the night, and we are, over 3/4 of the way through, and half the chasers are still left, so he knows he has some good odds. He's trying to clean house tonight.
Man's a killer.
He is. He's an assassin. 4 pulls for Jason Kelly. Go ahead and send those over. He's already got some great stuff. I wish I could run through all the great stuff he has. He's won some special edition, limited edition, tour series, some old stuff, some new stuff. Yeah, he's got all kinds of great run of disc right there. So that was a 4 pull? Oh, hit 4 total pulls. Okay, so that leaves 9 discs left up for grabs after this, guys. Never know what's going to happen right here. I'm assuming if you've been watching, most of this time you're probably going to wait till after his pulls because he has had a hot hand in the Staxx tonight and last week, really. But his first pull of the night was huge. He had a total of 4 pulls. He hit 1 chaser, the free pull, and an item, and got some great stuff out of that first pull. B2 is his first pull tonight. Well, first pull of this round, not tonight for sure. AJ's a friend of everyone. He's a good dude. B2, bottom B. Oh, and then bottom B pink after I take that, I'm assuming. And then one more. Jason Kelly. We're getting down here. 2 left in C, 5 left in B, 3 in A. Bottom B white. It's not white. I know it's kind of washing it out to look white today, but Jason Kelly, your first disc this round from Dynamic Disc, the pink with pink foil Lucid Evader from Dynamic Discs. It is a stable to overstable fairway driver at 740 2.5. One of the newer molds to come out from Dynamic, even though it was a year and a half-ish ago. One of the newer molds. And let's check out the back. There is the other disc dot. So Jason Kelly, congrats. You got both disc dots tonight as well. So hopefully, you could put 2 up and have different aiming points. You could have 2 baskets with 1 on it. Or maybe you know a friend that really needs some work on his putting.
Great stocking stuffer for the coming holiday season.
It is. If you got one of those little, like newborn socks, you stuff that in there. So that is, I don't know why I just put that down there first, but that's your first disc. That's already 1 item. Your second disc from Discmania, the Evolution Series Instinct 7502, straight to stable fairway driver, yellow with a blue foil stamp. Go blue. 173 is the weight. Premium plastic here from Discmania. Nothing on the back of this one for you, Jason. Your third one, I'm going to wait to get the flight rating. I'll go with the 4th one first. It is the Onyx from Discraft. This is the one that looked white. It actually kind of does look white around the rim, and more of that color is popping through in the middle. It's kind of a white and day glow swirl. Matte red stamp. 173, 174, 10603. So a very high glide stable driver here from Discraft. Honestly, probably the only Paul Macbeth disc mold that I have not thrown yet. I have an all-white one. Well, not all white, but a white one that I was going to try to dye before I threw it. I think it'd be a great forehand disc for myself. I just have not given it a chance yet. The Onyx, again, 173, 174. Nothing on the back of it, but it is pretty blendy. You can see the stamp through the bottom too, so nice little blendy Day Glow Onyx. Last disc from DGUK. I'll need help on the Duchess. I don't know what happened here, but I'm gonna Oprah Winfrey this one. DGUK Safe Fly Duchess. It is pink with a black stamp. This is a lightweight 154, and I'll tell you what, this Safe Fly plastic, some of the more gummier plastic, I mean, you can pretty much taco this. Very rubbery plastic, lightweight. Honestly, you probably don't even have to take any steps and just like use your wrist to flick this out there and it'll probably just soar. Flight rating on it?
5.4
5.4 neg 2.2. So it's gonna be, a little more S on it than, what a Buzz would be at neg 1.1. But with this Safe Fly plastic and it being lightweight, it's probably gonna be very easy to turn over. You probably heard me say before I showed you this, there's another towel on the back. I don't know what's going on. We've had 2 bonus prizes tonight, guys, that weren't even on the item list. So, another towel. He already got 1 Prodigy towel. I'm going to throw a towel in for you, Jason Kelly.
Didn't he get the other free towel?
He got
both towels.
Did he? He already got 2 Prodigy towels?
Yeah, we could probably find something else.
I'm going to not give you a towel. Unless you want a 3rd towel, Jason, I'll give you a 3rd towel. But if you don't want a 3rd towel.
It was Mike Ellison that got 2 towels.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well then yeah, I'm going to throw in the red. So you both get a blue and a red. How crazy is it that both people that won towels are also both people that won the bonus towels that we didn't know were on there? It is, isn't it? So Jason Kelly, another bonus item. Hey, again, our mistakes are your benefit, guys. 2 items tonight, not even mentioned on the board. Jason Kelly, congrats. And you know what that means? That means we get to update the board down to, that was a 4 total pulls. That means we are down to 9 disc total. No chasers hit right there. And only 1 item because that towel is a bonus towel. So better than 50. Yeah, I took that 1 item off.
You already took it off?
Yeah, so better than 50-50 odds, guys. 9 disc, 3 chasers, 2 items. And the items are a Fisher Disc Golf Less White Dynamic Sheriff. Only 100 of these made. Discraft rosin bag. And then 3 great chasers. So you have better than 50-50 odds, and you have 1 in 3 odds of getting one of these chasers. So, I mean, they're some of the best odds you're ever going to see in Staxx. Not just saying that. Like, if we ever see 50-50 odds, we're like, dang, 50-50 odds. But to have 50-50 odds and have a 1 in 3 chance at a chaser is huge. Usually it's just 1 in 3 to win anything.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we can't get these last 9 out of here. Again, we have the Mega Waffle as well on the website. If anyone is interested, those are on the website and live. Again, every pull that you purchase is worth 1 entry for that Big Z Raptor, which right now, Jason Kelly is the favorite, but we all know, just as we seen last week, it only takes 1 to win. I think last week Jason Kelly did get it because I rode the momentum of Jason Kelly's.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly.
But I don't know if it was last week or 2 weeks ago, somebody with 1 pull. Holden Smith, thank you for liking the stream. Another Team Fisher player. Jason Kelly. Somebody stop me. Hey, man, I will say, Jason, regardless, you've definitely gotten your money's worth. And I think that's part of, obviously Staxx is a thing that's going to be, some people are going to see it as like, holy crap, I got a bunch of stuff for, a great price. Some people are going to be like, man, I got one pull and all I got was this one disc. Even though realistically, it's not far off from the price that they would normally buy it for. It's just that, that added cost goes into what we give away. So Tyler Narr, 2 pulls. Tyler, go ahead and send those over whenever you are ready. Tyler Narr. Two pulls, and Tyler already had a couple pulls. He only got one item out of those 2 pulls. He's got some great odds right here to capitalize on and see if he can't get himself some more. I'm assuming there's only 1 pull left on the site at this point. Yeah. Odds are good right now. They are. They're super good right now. And that's the thing about Staxx. Jason, you had that crazy pull right out the gate. You never know. A few more people could have hit right after that, and it could have completely flipped, to the other way, and there could have been horrible odds after that. But here we are. Some great discs left up here. Great prizes, great chasers left. And we got Tyler Narr with 2 pulls going bottom of A and B2. So bottom of A, B2. The bottom of A is another Paul Macbeth mold. It is the ESP Malta, light green, kind of a limey green swirled in there. 175, 176 is the weight. It is a 5413. Overstable, mid-range, and let's check the back of it out. Nothing on the back. It does look a little more whiter or lighter than it is on the stream. This is actually like a like just off from a Dayglow green. Not Dayglow green, but just off that. That is your first disc. Great pull, Tyler. Your second disc is another Team Fisher stamp. This one is the Innova Champion Destroyer with the Travis Foreman Team Fisher stamp. It is a 12.5 -1.3. Sick little artwork there from Scott Marson. Some of you may know his work. Obviously, I'm a finger spinner when it comes to discs. Like when I'm stepping up, I like to spin my finger under there. So this artwork around the outside is really cool for that. But Tyler Narr, you got one, buddy. Chaser number 1. Congratulations. Chaser number 1 for Tyler Narr. Hey, odds were there. Odds were there. Chaser number 1. That Skullboy Hex is yours. Congrats, Tyler. Again, a special edition Skullboy artwork Hex. These sold out super quick for us. I know you can't find them on any retailer sites anymore. That is yours. Congrats, Tyler Narr. Taking a chaser down, and 2 great discs here with the Malta and the champion Travis Foreman Team Fisher Star Destroyer. Those are all yours. And we're going to update the board down to 7 discs left. 2 chasers still up there and 2 items. So still better than 50-50 odds, guys. Nice. Nice, Adam. Yeah, I mean, that is light enough where it probably would take a good die with some dark color. Yeah. 7 pulls left, guys. See if anybody wants them. Again, we have the Paige Pierce 2021 Tour Series Fierce and the first run Scorch up for grabs. The Discraft Rosenbag and Junior Les White Fisher Disc Golf Sheriff. Only 100 of those ran, and this is from 2020. This is the 2020 edition of the holiday stamp. Yeah, ESP does take color really well for sure. For sure. There's only, I mean, there's quite a few things that take color well, but that ESP does take some really good color. But yeah, all discs are different. Some take color, some don't. ESP for sure is a go-to for, I think, for dyers. Jason Kelly in for 2 more. I think so too. I think he got mad that Tyler took one. He's like, I better go get the other 2. He just wanted to share. He just wanted somebody else to win one, so he didn't feel bad taking them all. That's what it is. So Jason Kelly, 2 pulls. That's going to bring us down to only 5 left, guys. So who knows? Jason could take them both. He could maybe take both the items and leave both chasers, or he could get nothing and leave us with 5 discs and 4 things left. Now's the time to handcuff any of those last pulls if you want any. Jason Kelly, 2 pulls. B, 2 and 3. The last, bottom 2 out of B. First one is from Discraft, the Z Mantis 84 Neg 22, a nice control fairway driver. From Discraft, purple with a matte black stamp. It is a 173, 174. Great mold here from Discraft, and there is an item on the back. It is the Discraft rosin bag. So that is yours, Jason Kelly. Another item hit and a great disc right there for you. And your second disc from Discraft as well, the Z Thrasher 12.5 Neg 3.2 understable driver rainbow foil stamp. And you did it. You got another chaser. Chaser number 3. Congrats. 173, 174 is the weight on that Thrasher. Jason Kelly just tearing it up out here. Chaser number 3, that Paige Pierce 2021 Tour Series Fierce is yours. That's 4 of the chasers going to Jason Kelly tonight. I'll tell you what, dude. You might say someone stopped me, but you spent $45 and got 3 discs, and out of production, and a rosin bag. I mean, you're, regardless, getting more than your money's worth for sure. It is. And you know, sometimes it goes that way. And sometimes it doesn't. Jason Kelly's riding a hot streak. So let's update the board down to 5 discs left. 1 chaser, 1 item. We have the Junior Sheriff and the First Run Scorch. Those are the chaser and the item left up for grabs. Excuse me, there are 5 discs still left right here. So that is what we're looking at. You can kind of see, at least probably, if you're like me, you could probably tell what the brands of these are. But we'll see if anybody wants to jump in. We still have, again, those 5 pulls. You sure can, Adam. You definitely can do that. It wouldn't be the first time that that's happened. As you can see, like I said, I know looking up at the screen, I can already tell what at least one of these discs are. Tyler with 1. Go ahead and send it over, buddy. Let's get you something. 1 pull for Tyler. He's either going to make it a 25% chance or a 50% chance on something right here. It's a big swing. Top of A. That is from Infinite Discs, the iBlend Scepter. It is an 8403. Molded by Innova, pretty much their star Firebird right here. 173, 175, red with a silver carbon fiber foil. I'm sorry, buddy. Nothing on the back of that for you, Tyler. A sick scepter right here. It is from the 8th run of iBlend Plastic. Little info on the Infinite Disc if you did not know. They do signify what run it is on every stamp that they do for each mold. So that way, if you really love one of the runs, you will be able to find those easier. And with every run, they change the stamp slightly as well. So that is yours, Tyler. Thank you again for jumping in, buddy. Very much appreciated. And it's 50-50 odds, guys. 4 discs left, 1 chaser, 1 item. Again, every pull you purchase is worth 1 entry to win this dyed Big Z Raptor. So no matter what, someone is taking this home. Adam thinks he spies a nuke. So maybe it's not as easy to tell. I guess it's easier to tell one of them than the other that I was looking at. I can tell 2 of the brands for sure, but 4 pulls left, 1 chaser, 1 item. Again, Mega Waffle stuff. I'll probably, I don't know. We'll see. We haven't had any, I don't think we've had any more spots tonight.
I think only just a couple.
Yeah. So, what I might do is just wait and do a separate stream if we don't get more entries in this evening, probably early next week. We have Electric Forest. For anybody that knows anything about music festivals, Electric Forest is 30 minutes from my house. That is next weekend. That is why we will not have Staxx, because I will be working it and managing some bartenders up there. So excited. It's a great festival. This will be my 10th year at a festival in Rothbury. Went to Rothbury 08, and I've been to the last 9 forests. I missed the second Rothbury and the first forest. I've been to everyone since. I mean, that's either, you know, volunteering, working, attending, getting free tickets.
I only ever just attended it.
But 4 disc, 1 chaser, 1 item. We're going to see what we got. We'll give it a few minutes. To do the Mega Waffle, yeah, quite a bit.
We don't necessarily have to spell it out, but like,
Right.
it's just closer, but we're not.
Yeah. What are we at? 60? We're close to halfway. Close. Close to halfway. But I'll show you guys, since we have no one in line right now and we got some time. We have 12 disc up for grabs right here, okay? This is for the Mega Waffle. If you want in it, you can go to FisherDiscGolf.com, go to the Fisher Live tab. $5 a spot. You can get in as many spots as you want. All right? But we'll put everyone's name, all spots on the wheel. So if you get 2 spots, you'll have your name on there twice. You can win twice. We'll spin it, and every time we spin it and stop, whoever's name it lands on will get one of these discs. 2020 Tour Series Macbeth Luna. We have, in the best disc out there, the Nate Doss 3-time Buzz, very sought after disc. Not many made. That is up for grabs. Like this right here, guys, should be, I feel like if more people knew about Fisher Disc Golf, this would have already closed out because of this disc alone. All right? That's the sick one right there. We got a sick black swirly Team Ledgestone Buzz, a Wonder Bread Zeus, a sick Paige Pierce 2020 Titanium Swirl Stalker with some color shift swirled in there. We have a first run Buzz OS. First run. The first time they ever made Buzz OSs right here. Sick. This is one of the more stable versions of the Buzz OS. A nasty 2021 D-Glow Buzz SS with the heart foil stamp. We have a Brian Allen sweet super color disc right there. Those are high value. A very swirly Brody Smith ESP Buzz. The big Dark Horse stamp on there. We have an overstamp Paige Pierce Z Undertaker. And even more rare about this is that these first runs came with the molding on the back of her dad's quote. This one does not have the molding, so even more rare with that overstamp. A crystal raptor, sick crystal raptor right there, midnight plastic. And then just one of the sickest ESP nukes I've ever seen. Super light pink and black swirl right there, fish scale stamp. All of these are up for grabs in that waffle, guys. So all you need is one spot to win. Again, if you could get 12 spots and win all 12 of these if your name lands on that wheel 12 times. But those are what's all up for grabs in that mega waffle. Hey, Jason, we appreciate you, buddy. Dude, Jason, were you chasing that scorch the whole time? Is that why? Is that what was going on? You were chasing that? Dude, I feel bad if that's the case. Because you got 5 chasers and you didn't, if that's the one you wanted, we'll see what happens. If you really, really are like dead set on that, and that's like the one you wanted, and no one else buys pulls tonight, I will trade you that for one of your other chasers that you won, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. That's the deal I'll work out. Pull the top. My favorite Flex song. It's their only slow song. Yeah. Well, not only, but like slowest song. I don't need to. Flex a Decibel. The band in the background from Muskegon, Michigan, right here. The homies. If you've been a Staxx participant before, you probably know. Play these guys quite a bit. So, 9:46. I'm going to give it till 9:50. If no one is in by 9:50, we're going to call it. And regardless, like I said, either way, we're going to draw for this dyed Big Z Raptor right here. Give you a little close-up on that. That is it. Big Z Raptor. Nice bright pink, purple, swirly dye job. Somebody's taking that home tonight. So we got less than about 3 minutes left. If anyone wants to jump in and grab a pull. 50-50 odds on a chaser or an item. And if you win the Scorch, it sounds like Jason Kelly is totally down to trade you one of the discs that he got, and pretty much you can get whatever you want. That censorship I just did right there? I did. But I was like talking, so I thought maybe I would just round it out. Steve Herrick, the nuke is fire. Nuke is super fire. Like, I've actually been throwing a Z nuke quite a bit this year because I haven't been able to find a Z flick that flew like the one I was throwing that I lost at Wildlife Preserve at Ledgestone last year. So the nuke has been something that I've thrown in the past. The flick kind of threw more like that, but had, I guess what I would say, I don't know. It had more fight back, so I could give it, I could give it more of a roll to the left before it would come back, whereas the nuke doesn't have as strong as a fight. Tyler Narr.
And I wouldn't doubt if he just dangles, if he gets it, he's going to dangle that Scorch over Jason's head.
Tyler Narr. Like a carrot.
Like a carrot, that's right.
Tyler Narr. We got 1 left in A, 1 left in B, 2 left in C. What's your guess? I'm going to guess that he pulls a Scorch.
I think he's going to get the Scorch.
So Adam and I are both in agreement that we think Tyler Narr is about to pull the disc with the Scorch attached to it. Which, if that happens and no one else has bought a pull by then, I guess it's good to say it's over. But he's going B. It is from Discraft. A Z Thrasher 12.5 neg 3.2 understable driver. bright pink with a matte black stamp. 173, 174. Tyler, that is not the one, buddy, but a little bit of like a swirl webbiness in this pink swirl right here. Sick disc from Discraft. That is yours. And 3 discs left, guys. We appreciate you, Tyler. 3 discs left. So that means out of these 3, only 1 does not have something. I'm just going to set them in a stack like that. So if you do end up getting a pull, let's see, you got a minute.
1 minute.
I mean, we'll extend it an extra minute because the odds have increased. Yeah. I think that maybe that will give somebody the motivation to get in. Silver or gold, God knows, but you'll never go hungry or cold. 3 discs left. Tyler, we were both thinking you were going to get it, buddy. These are the Chaser first run Scorch, like the slightest day glow in that white plastic. 1 of 100 junior sheriffs with the 2020 holiday Fisher Disc Golf less white stamp. Both up for grabs. Oh, last 3 pulls. We're going to see what happens. 3 discs left. One of them has that Chaser. One of them has this junior disc on it. One of them has nothing. But all 3 of them gain you 1 entry to win this dyed Raptor right there. So who's first in?
We got Ryan Johnson.
Ryan Johnson. What's up, buddy? Ryan Johnson is first in. Go ahead and send over 1, 2, or 3.
And then we're going to have Jesse Coffey with 1.
Jesse Coffey up after that. Somebody going to get that last pull just in case neither of them get the Chaser. We'll see. So Ryan Johnson and Jesse Coffey. So we got Ryan Johnson, top one. Here we go. Top one is the Retro Ballista Pro from Latitude 64. 14403 red with a blue foil stamp. 173 is the weight. Ryan Johnson sneaking in with a pull late and taking the last Chaser home. Congrats, Ryan Johnson. Chaser number 6, that first run Scorch is yours. There you go, buddy. Just like that. I do know that it sounded like Jason Kelly was really looking for that Scorch. So he's got a lot of trade bait if you're interested. Jesse Coffey, unfortunately the Chaser is gone, buddy, but we appreciate you jumping in. And let's see if we can't get you that 1 of 100 Junior Sheriffs made. The Fisher Disc Golf less white stamp. 2 great discs in here still. So, Jesse, let's see which one. You want top or bottom? Top or bottom? And I'm assuming no one's bought the last hole, right? All right, so we'll see what happens here. If Jesse hits this or not. If he doesn't hit it, maybe somebody else grabs the last pull for that guaranteed junior disc. I know it's probably, it's worth the 1 pull price to get a disc and that junior mini for sure. Jesse is going bottom. That is from Dynamic Disc, the Maverick. I think I remember it, but I don't know for sure. It is orange with a purple foil stamp. 174 is the weight. It comes with a tournament stamp, Battle at the Beach, Fisher Disc Golf, and Disctopia design stamp. It is the Fusion Plastic 7, 4, neg 1.5, 2. 7.4, neg 1.52. Got to walk through it a little bit. And Jesse, you did it, buddy. You got the junior disc on the back. Congratulations. The Fisher Disc Golf Tournament stamp and the limited 100 made Junior Sheriff with that Les White holiday stamp. This is the first run holiday stamp. We have this one. We had one in 2021 as well, so this is the first edition. We have a second. We didn't get juniors made on the second, so that makes this one extra special for you. And we appreciate you, Jesse. Took home some great stuff tonight, buddy. Last disc is up for grabs. I'm sure. I mean, you can go on our website and buy it for less than 25 bucks, so we'll call it. It is a C-Line PD. So we'll get ourselves a winner for this second chance drawing right here. Adam's got the list.
I do, but I gotta figure out where I messed up and missing a name.
Ah.
Next year 39. Oh, it's keeping it good so long too.
39 names on the wheel tonight. And somebody's taking this big Z dyed Raptor home. Who's it gonna be? Ryan, it looks like trying to get a deal made there with Jason. If you guys do make a deal, if you private message or if you figure it out, either way, even if you figure it out on the stream, please message the Fisher Disc Golf page and let us know. Both of you let us know that the trade is good. Let's get this wheel ready. Oh, not you. I'm just going to get my end set up. What the heck? Why don't you have the wheel ready? No. Just kidding. I know, it's hard to, yeah. I'm sure it's one of Jason Kelly's. All right, I'm just getting my end set up, guys, and ready. So when Adam gives me that list here in a second. Again, let's thank Adam because he knows that there's one name missing on the wheel sheet that he has. So this is, the important part. One of the many important parts that Adam does is that he makes sure we're not missing any names, because the last thing I want to do, or that we want to do, is not put someone's name on the wheel that deserves it. So again, Mega Waffle pulls or spots are up. If anybody wants in, 12 grade discs. 12, none of them are slouches. None of them are slouches. There's, now that I think about it, when I went through them, I don't think one is a stock disc. Let's see. I mean, there's a couple stock. There's a stock overstamp. Oh, there's a stock Zeus, but it's Wonder Bread. Other than that, they all have some special stuff on them. So, and the crowd sing praises and rejoiced. Hope y'all had a great week. Looking forward to this weekend. Again, 100 Cup for us this week. Electric for us next weekend. Lakeshore Classic after that, July 2nd at Lakeshore Disc Golf Complex in Spring Lake, Michigan. That is a C-tier event. And after that, can't even tell you. Oh, Henderson Lake Open, July 9th. And then D-Glow, obviously, the end of July. Brother's also getting married on July 30th. So excited for all that stuff. Great summer ahead of us. And yeah. The Tyler Nar, we figured it out. There we go. We got the wheel ready, guys, or the list anyways. And let's see. That's usually how it works. Away she goes, boys. All right. So we have a big wheel of 39 names right here. Get those on. And here we go. That's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I want. Now I can't get it back. There we go. There we go. Okay, here we go. I'm off. The wheel is on. And here we go. We have 39 names over here. They are everyone that bought pulls tonight. Adam just had to double check them because the number wasn't even right. So we know that all of those are right because it was one of the last names on there. We're going to spin it. I'm going to shuffle it until Adam says stop. Once he does, which he has no idea where I am in the list. Once he says stop, I'll full screen it. I'm going to spin it. Whatever name it stops on, we'll get this Big Z dyed Raptor in their shipment, and you do not need to be here to win that. So here we go. Shuffling it up.
Stop.
All right, full screen, full send. Here we go. Who's the winner going to be tonight for this Big Z dyed Raptor? Going home with someone. And it is, it's going to be close. Jason Kelly, the odds were in his favor. Jason Kelly's taking it home. Congrats to you, buddy. We appreciate you very, very much. And we appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Again, I was going to see if we could possibly do the Mega Waffle tonight. Don't think we're close enough to do that. But you can get on there. You can tell your friends, grab some spots. And hopefully we can do that early next week before the weekend. So, again, thank you all so much. We appreciate every single one of you, even if you are just watching and hanging out. You all have a great night, a great weekend, and we hope to see you again next week, or 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks. No Staxx next week. 2 weeks from now, guys.